Hey everybody, it's your faithful editor Brian. This is hopefully going to be the first of many of these little video messages I record for you guys. It's an easier way for me to explain what's going on with the site than it is to try and write things out. I also am going to be including a lot of other video content. We're going to start video reviews next week. Our first one's going to be the Flevobite Green Machine review. I just used some of the money we got from that member partner program to buy this cheap little Flip Minnow camcorder. Be reviewing that next week too, because I think it's kind of a cool little camcorder for cyclists. It's a hard drive, flash card based, uh, very compact little recorder, which I can't show you because it's a video camera and you know how that works. But all the editing software is on the camera. It's fairly indestructible. Like I said, it's pretty inexpensive. You can buy a bike mount for it. It's not very wide angle. It's kind of tight. That's not the, for on the bike video, it might not be perfect, but it'll be good enough, and it's got a good sound pickup. So expect to be seeing a lot more little videos from us, video reviews and interviews. We're probably going to stick with audio on the podcast, which the podcast is also returning next week. It's going to be a very busy week for me. We're going to be hopefully doing every couple weeks now with the podcast. We had to kill that for a while because it was overwhelming our old server, and every time I put up a podcast, we had server issues for a couple weeks. Our last podcast was downloaded 20,000 times on iTunes, so we were quite excited about that. It gets a lot of good viewers, and I think it's a lot of people who aren't really recumbent people that are finding it because there's not a lot of good cycling content on iTunes. So like me, I download every bit I can get. So we hope to add to that community, get some more people on recumbents. I also wanted to talk to you guys about the new message board features and a little bit about the member partner program I just alluded to. The new message board features are going to be social groups, friends lists, and a photo album. And coming Monday or Tuesday, maybe Wednesday, right now this is Sunday morning as I'm recording this, we're going to have blogging available for some of our partner level subscribers. The friends list I'll go with first because everybody can use that. The friends list allows you to just exactly what it sounds, add friends, just and chat with them, just kind of keep helps you to kind of keep more contact with your friends on BentRider. It's not anything too super complicated. It's actually a little freebie feature I didn't know we were getting when we upgraded to the new version of Beeple, and so that was kind of a pleasant surprise. The social groups allow you to create small individual pages for you and your friends, and you can post messages on there, you can post photos on there. So if you want to use it to coordinate group rides or just have silly little conversations amongst each other without annoying the populace at large, that's what I use mine for. They're great for that. If shops want to use them, some of my sponsors want to use them for to keep in contact with their customers that are on the message board. I think it'll work really well for that too. Really excited about that. The photo albums are just exactly what it sounds like. It's just kind of like a mini Fotkey photo bucket kind of thing. So you can upload your own photos, and it makes it really easy to post photos on the message board, to share photos with each other. The photo album is only going to be available to partner level subscribers. The social groups that I just mentioned are available to everyone, but to participate or join, but you can only create a new social group if you're a member. Another feature partners are going to be getting is the ability to create their own blogs. Like I said, hopefully that'll be Tuesday, Wednesday, something like that. We're really excited about that. I'm calling it partner because that's basically what you're going to be. You're going to be creating content, for BentRider. And I'm really going to look at you guys as, as partners. This is a community, and I want you guys to feel as part of it as you can. Doing these videos is part of that. I want everybody to get to know me a little bit better, get to know Larry a little bit better, get to know the new secret blogger. Hopefully we're bringing on a little bit better. It's all just part of trying to create a sense of community. And the blogs, I've got a lot of questions about what kind of censorship there's going to be on them. It's not going to be nearly as censored as the message board. I'm not going to have the no politics, no religion rule. initially, unless things start getting bad. If that's all people are using them for, then I may reinstitute that rule. But there's going to be an offensive content reporting button on it, just kind of like what we have on the message board to report a threat. I'm going to try to take kind of a hands-off approach on that, and as long as I don't hear anything and Stacy doesn't hear anything, then we won't do anything about it. And as many of you have noticed, sorry to look at my watch, make sure I stay under 10 minutes. Stacy is back moderating the message board, my lovely wife. She has done this as a professional for a few years. She worked with iVillage and monitored their message boards that dwarf ours. She really knows what she's doing in this regard. If you think that she has wronged you in some way and you feel the need to contact me and complain about it, you're probably wasting your time. I trust her completely running this. She knows more about it than I do. She's also going to be taking over a lot of the billing on the site and a lot of the admin support. So if you hit a thing on the board saying something doesn't work, that's probably going to go to Stacy instead of me. Again, she's more organized, better at doing that. It's going to free me up to do things that I love to do, which is write about recumbents and do these videos and podcasts and just really increase the amount of content. And we're making some steps with this member partner program. One of the reasons why we want a little more income from this is to start paying our writers a little better. So we want to start paying Larry a little bit better, keep him motivated to keep pumping stuff out. We're going to hopefully be adding a new writer in the U.S. too, so there'll be 3 of us really pumping stuff out. That new writer, I can't tell you yet. You will know the name when I do. But we want to hopefully get up to like 4 or 5 posts a day by the end of the year, and I don't really see a reason why we can't accomplish that. There's plenty enough going on in the recumbent world to keep that going. And we want to start integrating things like these videos and using Twitter more and Facebook more and using the technology of my generation, this whole social networking thing, to really bring recumbents to a wider group of people, to bring them to the younger people that are using this kind of technology. I've been working part-time at a shop off and on to help Pete stall out a little bit, and I see younger people coming in all the time, but I want it to get, even younger. I got into recumbents at a young age, so I guess I just don't understand why everybody doesn't get into them at a young age. I got a 9-year-old boy who won't ride anything but. So excited to see things like that. We just want to take Bent Rider on to that next level, and you guys are going to be a part of that. The partner program, you guys are going to be providing more reasons for people to visit the site. Hopefully now with this $30 and or the $20 and $50, $20 and $40 right now, it goes up to $25 and $50 on November 1st for those 2. Hopefully now you're getting more back. It will give you an incentive to donate more. We are going to be putting some money together to try and buy our own line of kind of accessory type stuff to give you guys ways to show off your loyalty. We are getting some stickers made. That's probably going to be the first thing you see. A good buddy of mine just bought a really high-end sticker making machine thing, so he's offered to help us out with that at a little lower cost to get us going. The jersey order has become a huge mess. I'm going to try and spend some time this week, if I get time, and maybe the week after with all the video and all that stuff, to find a new place to order them from. The place we ordered them from before, which no, I'm not going to name names because I don't want to get into all that. And I'm not really angry with them. We were below the minimum order. They stated that we were below the minimum order, but they would help us out because I had dealt with them before. But time came where they just didn't have time to fill that low order. So I don't know if they're ever going to. They keep trying to say they will later on in the year, but I'm getting kind of tired of waiting. So hopefully with this member partner thing, we're going to have a little more cash in the coffers, and I would like to just buy the minimum order of jerseys and just pay for them myself, and then that I'll have some to sell or give away or whatever. But I think that's about all for now. I hope you guys enjoy these little video messages. I hope you enjoy the video review that'll be up next week sometime. And thanks for watching.